Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. And that skips into dirt.
Strikes.
Ripped to third. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Luis Garcia. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. That one ripped. And it one-ups the wall. And he's got a double. One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that one clips the corner. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
O'Neal Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball almost got him there.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Oh, that's just out.
And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Will Smith to the plate. That's a ball.
Outside.
Tried the sweeper. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman.
For the Yankees.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Crochet, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. The throw in, but he's in there easily. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adolis Garcia will hit next. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
That one way inside. That's hard hit on the line. They got it for out number 2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one clips the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Judge stands at second with 2 gone. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strike. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Garcia settles under it. And there's 1 down. So up next, Isaac Paredes. That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-0. That one catches the corner. And now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Pavin.
So now here's the DH, Pavin Smith. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Severino. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. That one outside. Ball 1. To the right side, Wong tosses to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. In the air, right field. Doyle makes his way towards it, and it's caught for the out. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Ripped on a line. Doyle hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Back up that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Garcia fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. At the plate, Zach Neto. Severino back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. And
inside
ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
1 strike.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away.
1 strike.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luis Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled his first time. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And another ball. Top of the third, no score. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Connor Wong. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
And that one inside and it hit him.
Right there.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back in the Bronx, start of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the sweeper misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Caminero fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Cruz takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front and foul to the left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Line drive. And no one can get there.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That missed inside. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Now pitching for the
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brock Stewart.
61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. Hit in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Adolis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ripped to short. On to first. And Garcia is out. Here's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Kicks and deals. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. One. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Garcia quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This one in the air, right field. Judge sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Roll to short, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but
new pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cruz tracks it down for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
To second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ball 1, no strikes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. He is struck out and he is walked. First offering misses badly for ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to short, Bichette. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Doyle up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. In the air, right field, Judge. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Neto hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Ball one there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Number 47, Matt Brett.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Zach Neto. Hill back to work. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 11, Jackson Chorio.
Chorio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a ground ball, Garcia. The throw to first, and a quick out number 1. Juan Soto now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings through that. The Yanks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate
the
now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to begin the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Derek Law.
Number 58, Derek Law.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now Vinny Pasquantino 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's
off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a foul ball.
Full count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 3-2 now. And that's ball four.
That's ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Neto for 1. How about that double play? Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gonna pull up.
All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. And that's
Ball one, no
downstairs and
strikes.
outside. Law, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
This one in the air. Law. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. And that's
Counts
outside.
1-0.
Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back here in New York, so bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Connor Wong.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Abreu tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards left center. Cruz running hard to get it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yankees down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Aaron Judge. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some